Welcome back. As you know that only 10 to 12 minutes videos we can make at a time, we can store and again we start the teaching. So I was explaining to you about the interior of the earth, why we have to study about the interior of earth and how we can study about the interior of earth. We cannot dig a tunnel like how I told you example about the Kakraj tunnel. We go through the tunnel. If the tunnels are too long, fortunately in India we don't have too long tunnels, but it becomes very difficult to cross through the tunnels. One of the Bhogam tunnel which is there in Italy and Swadoops. Some of these tunnels, if you want to go from one end of the earth and come out at the other end of the earth, it is very difficult. You will go again with the gravity down. From there again to come up, it's very difficult. One of the longest tunnel which is being built underwater, which is being known, which is used by the Euro-Rail from London to Paris. It connects. It goes very fast. You cannot even move. Even there are the trains in Japan also which goes underwater. But that is very limited extent. You cannot go into the earth to find out. And that's why the mineral resources or the mining activity which we do is an hazardous. It's a hazardous activity. You cannot go to a greater depth to do the mining activity because it's very difficult for the people to get the oxygen which is being required. It is very difficult for the fire also will go off if there is no oxygen. The light also will not start. You have to make an electricity and it is very dangerous. The roof might collapse, the water will start coming in, we never know. As we go up at a greater elevation, the height, the temperature decreases. As we go towards the greater depth, the temperature increases. So the scientists have taken certain parameters to study about the earth, and based on the observation, they have made certain conclusion how the earth should be, the interior of the earth should be made of. They have taken the parameters like temperature, density, gravitational force and the pressure are the different variables which we have studied. These four variables which were studied with the help of earthquake, volcano and the formation of igneous rock. Now what is an earthquake? We know that when the tremor of the earth takes place, the earthquake causes. We know that everything starts moving because the waves which passes through the interior of the earth, they try to escape, they want to come up. And that we know that the earthquake waves are of three types: primary, secondary and tertiary. We have studied earlier. Water which being percolated, there is a large amount of steam. And the molten lava which comes out, it is, for example, we say the eruption. Volcanic eruption takes place. It looks very orangish kind of a thing. We have seen, you must have seen on the YouTube how the volcano get erupted. Mount Fujiyama, or there are so many, Mount Vesuvius in Italy. There are so many. That is an extinct volcano or the dead volcano. When the volcano erupts, it brings about a large amount of hot magma. What happens to the hot magma? It comes on the surface, it gets cooled down because of the atmosphere which exists over here. Because we are seeing why the earth has got cooled because of the process, it gives away the heat because it comes in the contact with the atmosphere and cools down, and we get the formation of igneous rock. The solidification of lava leads to the formation of igneous rock, cooling down of the magma. Escape, the heat which is being escaped. As I told you the example of Barfi so many times. When I am making Barfi, I want to spread, when it is ready, I want to spread it. I spread it and it becomes hard, it becomes soft, and I said there is no moisture. It becomes cool down. Suppose I take a roti, I keep it open under the fan, what will happen? The water in that gets evaporated, it will get dried. Your mother always That is how it is important. These things, which is very difficult to change, and they help us to understand the interior of the earth. So the scientists had a challenge to understand what is there inside the earth the human need. Not only a need, more of a greed. Because we need so many resources. These resources are being found or available inside the earth, and therefore man has started studying more about the interior of the earth. He cannot go to a greater depth because it is not visible, it is not economical. There is no oxygen which is being provided. It is a threat for the people who are working, and we always say the mining is an hazardous. We cannot go and work in the mine for a longer period of time, and therefore I think I will explain to you the first part of it. Now the other important part is I would like to tell you a small story about why there is an importance of the study of interior of earth. Like how we call mountains, plateaus and plains on the surface of the earth, the interior of earth, these are the mountains, I said mountains, plateaus and plains. Now from the inside the earth we say this is the crust, mantle, and the core is very important. In your book there is a very beautiful diagram. I am going to add some of the PPTs after this, and I will explain to you along with the PPTs the next part of the interior of the. Good morning children. Anuradha Datta here with the second lesson, interior of the earth. We have studied in the first lesson about the standard time, about the local time. It was a part of the general geography. Now the second lesson is more of physical geography, and it tells us about the interior of earth. Before studying about the interior of earth, let us recall some memories or what we know about the earth. The earth is a planet in the solar system which has almost developed 4.6 billion years ago. It was in the gaseous state. It is moving around the earth, rotation and revolution. It has got the two forces because the earth was in the gaseous state. It cooled down because due to the process of radiation, this planet becomes very important planet and appears to be the blue planet in the solar system, in which the biosphere which is being evolved. This is the planet which is being covered by an important sphere called atmosphere. We know about the different spheres about the earth. We know about the atmosphere, we know about the lithosphere, we know about the hydrosphere, and we know about the biosphere, in which we always talk about how the earth is changing its phases. In the past we had huge dinosaurs. Today there is no dinosaurs which are being found. On the earth, the biosphere comes to an existence from a single molecule or a single species to the multiple species in the order. Now, there is a change in the biosphere, and biosphere doesn't remain one and the same all the time. It changes over a period of time. To know about the atmosphere, we all have experienced very recently. When there was a lockdown, there was less pollution, and there was, because of less pollution, because many of the gases were not emitted in the atmosphere, the man has brought about a change in the atmosphere by polluting the environment, which affect in some other way on the earth, which we can experience or we can feel. The other part about the lithosphere. Lithosphere existence or is the recent origin, we call it as a young coal mountain. We have the huge plain called as an Indo-Gangetic plain. The Pune, where it is located on the Maharashtra plateau, or for that we can see that India is one of the oldest landmasses on the earth, which is part of a Gondwana land, which is called as a Deccan plateau. So all this, we know that there are the different features exist on the earth, which we can study. Suppose I am doing the mountaineering. If I want to go higher in the mountain, we see the amount of oxygen reduces to a greater extent, and therefore, for example, we feel breathless. We need our body to support extra oxygen. So people carry the oxygen. At a certain level, we can study because we can find the changes. The changes in the atmosphere also can be studied and can be observed and bring up to a certain conclusion. We have studied about these communication network, the different satellites which move around the earth provides us the communication. It is always studied about the atmosphere, about the earth and its atmosphere, and we know that in the space they are moving, and like all of the planets and the stars, and we can easily do our communication. In a similar way, it is very interesting. Want to study the interior of earth. The part which brings out a change, we can easily judge. The part which do not bring any changes inside the earth is very important, which remains as it is for a longer period of time. Now when we talk about this, it's very important how this interior of earth can be studied. Suppose if I ask you, can you have been somewhere inside? For example, is the easiest way. Earlier, in the few years back, if I want to go to Satara or in the part Pune, I used to go through the ghats of Kathraj. If I am going to Mahabaleshwar, I am going through the ghats, Pasarani Ghat, and I am going to Mahabaleshwar. Over the years, the time has changed. They are making a huge tunnel through the mountain, can reach from one place to another place across. Across they are building up the tunnel. But this tunnel cannot take you down. The mining, you already have learned, is a hazardous. When you go deep, you do not get oxygen. The pressure is always there, but you do not get, because we are going towards the earth, and therefore the action of gravity is always there. Gravitational force is acting on it. But if you are going against, it is not acting on it. If you want to come up, you have to act yourself. Suppose I am walking because the gravitation. But if I am going up, I have to pull myself up against the gravitational force. It is very important for us to understand what is inside the earth's matters. How we can find out what is there inside? For example, many times your things are not sorted out. Your mother asks you, or many of us we ask you, why you are not feeling well? Because your face reflects you are not well, or you are agitated, you are not happy. You don't have to tell, you don't have to be verbal about it. Some of the children, they are verbal, they say no Bajan. Some of the students, they keep quiet and they, for example, if you get a fever, you got a stomach upset, your legs are hurting, many of us, we try to control our emotions. But sometimes it hurts you so much. You stop talking. It hurts you so much, then you are in tears. Your emotion is reflected what is wrong with your body. That is the way the earth also reflects in a different form. What is inside of the earth gets reflected. Suppose I take a glass for example, not even a glass, I will take some cold drink bottle, aerated cold drink. Now I got the water here in my bottle. If I take whisk the you like to drink it. You should never drink that. If you just move that back bottle, shake the bottle and open this, it fizzes out. It fizzes out because the carbon, which is dissolved carbon, gets moved and it cannot remain compressed at that time. Because of the movement, the particles have become activated and they want to come out of the bottle and it fizzes out. Take another example. If I kept milk for boiling, what will happen? The milk, when I put the gas on, it will start boiling. When it will start boiling, the steam will start coming out. The steam will start coming out, it will start boiling. You will put off the gas and put a lid on it. After a while, you will find a thick layer of cream got on the top of the milk. It is, if you touch, it is much more soft, it is solid and it is cool. But the milk inside remains warmer. Whatever the part will get exposed becomes cool because that part come into a contact with the environment or the atmosphere which is near to them